My name is Joel Lohmeyer. I came through the community works. I've gotten a little bit of trouble here going through the penitentiary system. I'm from Quincy, Illinois.
Okay. And what brought you to Colorado?
It's a long story. I was in a bit of trouble, and I came here and got in some more trouble, and went to the penitentiary and got out and changed my whole life around. I had to. I've done 20 years of my life in the penitentiary. I reached out to these guys through my pro officers, Community Works, and they've helped me out for the last 2.5 years that I've been out. And they've helped me out with everything from rent to clothing to transportation, everything that you can think of. They've helped me out with when I've asked. I had a good family. I had a great family. My mother and father's been together for 42 years. Later on, when I got a little older, I started introducing myself to drugs. I did a lot of criminal activities. The worst one is drugs, methamphetamines. It's the worst thing obstacle I had to get through is the drugs. I didn't know anything about you guys until, I started struggling, and I've been out for a little bit, and then finally pro officer and all them told me to come, and then you guys been helping me out ever since. It's like, that's how I got here. It's me having to struggle to reach out, and then my pro officer finally said something to me to come, and I came here, and ever since then you guys helped me out. And I've been out for 27 months. I've done 3 programs here already. Self-skilled, I got my forklift certificate, I got my flagger certificate. I would say it's an opportunity. That's what I would say. It's an opportunity. Because a lot of people that come here, I've told them, they always ask me, they say they don't do nothing here for them and that. And I said, and like I've told others, I said, if you don't help yourself, they're not going to help you. Well, I just bought a home back home in Illinois. I've recently been married. Both my children are at the house. I just want to be a father to my children and be a husband and get this, because my wife is living back home right now in Illinois, and I'm trying to get back home to her, and Community Works is helping me get to that, my path to get home. Because if I didn't have these community works here, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I'd probably be back to doing drugs and stuff like that. If you want help and you're trying to change your life, not going back to that road that you were in, Community Works is a place to get in contact with and help you out with your goals and your plans for the future. Because they've done it with me. If I didn't have these community work here, I would not be here. I would probably be, because I don't have no family here, nothing. I would probably be back in the penitentiary if it wasn't for Community Works. Just doing what they're doing. They did so much for me. I really don't know what to ask them for. They're doing so much for me. It's great. It's great. Everything they've done for me is great. Yes. Yeah. Because I didn't have, I've been locked up 20 years of my life in and out on installment plans. And I've never had a work history. Never had no work skills. My last job that I had was when I was 17 years old, and I'm 41 years old right now. These community works, since I've been here, I've been out for 27 months, and most of that 27 months, besides 8 of it, community works had me with a job. I've been working full time, and I've held a job. I've never held a job in my entire life. county jail from where all this started in Glenwood Springs, they said the same thing because they see the whole change from me. Went from red jumpsuit to maximum security to stripes to blue. Now, for 2 years there, did good, you know, just not doing it, just trying to show them that I can change, that every time I come out that they're not gonna, hey, you're a criminal, you're in trouble, come here.